Okay. Let's get to this lighthouse really fast. There it is. Yeah, Ninja Gaiden 2. Definitely the best Ninja Gaiden. Shinobi, actually my favorite kind of ninja-esque game. Because it's like super ninja business. I know we got like, we have Strider, we have stuff like that. I think Shinobi just, it feels the best when you're building combos and you dash from one opponent to the next opponent. If you haven't played it, Shinobi's a good one. I think I own Kunoichi. I don't think I own Shinobi, unfortunately. You know what? I may not even own Kunoichi. But those were solid games. Not disappointed in those in the least. They were kind of like, it's weird, they were kind of like puzzles with how you fought your enemies, which I thought was actually a really neat idea. And it came across really well gameplay-wise. So if you're looking for a ninja game, Shinobi. If you're looking, well, okay, if you're looking for like a puzzling ninja game, Shinobi. If you're looking for like a legit kind of sneaky ninja game, definitely play some Tenchu. That one's a good one. There was, what's that one? It's like Red Kunoichi something. It's, I don't remember what it is. But anyway, you're this female ninja jumping around. Lots of combos in that one. But it's a girl in red on the cover. It's not, she's not fully wearing red, she's just wearing like a red kimono. That one, is that one also called Kunoichi? I don't know. There was like a lot of Japanese games that had really bad translations onto PS2 back in the day. But if you can get your hands on that, that one's a good one. It's called a Red Ninja? I don't remember. Anyway, that one also pretty good. Let's go ahead. You know what? We're going to do what I said I never do, and we're going to fast travel really fast. We're going to have to run all the way across Japan to get where we're trying to go. Wow, I have 5 upgrades available at this trapper. You know what? Maybe we're going to go ahead. Okay. Making decisions, and fast travel to Shigenori's Rest. I think that's a good one because then we can just run down. Okay, boop. But yeah, those are good ninja games. I don't really know any other ones that really kind of wowed me back in the day. Ninja Blade. Okay, let me tell you about Ninja Blade, guys. So, here's the thing. A lot of people looked at it from Software and said, this is just a ripoff of Ninja Gaiden. And while you may be right in thinking that, you gotta play it. Because there's so many just random good little things in this game. In Ninja Blade, where you look at it and you go, oh yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Who would have thought of this? And you go, the geniuses at From Software. This was back in the day before they made, I think this was right after or right before Demon Souls. It was kind of in that era of games, because I did have I don't own an Xbox 360. I gotta see if I can find it. Oh man, I love Ninja Blade. It's the cinematic kind of feel to Ninja Blade. Everything feels huge. So when you're fighting, like there's a scene that takes place and you're fighting these demons and it zooms out from the city and then it zooms into the city as you're flying from a helicopter to jump off to actually start your mission, and you're just zooming around Tokyo, and midair you'll chop a demon in a QuickTime event. Oh, that's the worst part of this game though. The QuickTime events are prevalent, and if you fail one, you gotta go back to a checkpoint, which is the worst. But you know, it ain't too bad, but it does kind of suck that happens. But just the cinematic feel of it, and the combos are actually pretty good. It's got quick weapon changing. It's got really good like heavy enemies, light enemies, aerial combos. It's just got a lot of smooth feel to it. Reflect on Strife. This, oh, it's a little. I thought it was the bird. It's a dragonfly. What have we got here? Close behind the veil. Brilliant it blossoms. Unknown horizons. We'll finish Haiku, and I'll tell a little bit more about Ninja Blade. Peer through the mist, and we'll be on sturdy ground we retreat. What else we got? Struggling crowd for help. Let's do on the mist, and we'll be. Anything down below? Nope. Weakened from the fight. Shattered but alive. Shielded first to fall. That one.
horizons.
Very peaceful.
Peer through the mist, and we'll be shattered but alive.
That's a good one, Jin. You're making some solid poetry here. Okay, what's this one look like? Headband of Strife. It matches my Yellow Turban Rebellion. But I really like this red one. I like the red one too much. It's probably because it was also my first haiku, so I'm a little bit sentimental about it. But,
That's my noble.
yeah. The, Ninja Blade had big cinematic moments, had fun characters, sometimes had goofy little plots, and it just worked. It didn't try to be more than it was. It was very it was a very cohesive experience, I'm gonna say. You know, it's me. Get some. Ah, my leg. I mean, my arm. No, my face. There you go. And the opening cinematic to Ninja Blade is also, I think, one of my favorite things. It's such a good setup for the game. It's gross. A woman transforms into a gross monster. Actually, it's a Japanese schoolgirl that turns into a gross monster. It's just a lot of good stuff in Ninja Blade. I'd say play it if you can find it. I think it's probably like $5 on the internet somewhere. It should be worth way more because it's, you know, it's amazing in its own right. But it's from old school From Software when they used to make things aside from just Demon Souls and Dark Souls and Bloodborne and all those other kinds of games. It's not that I don't enjoy those kinds of games, but boy. Nobu, I'm sorry. I just keep running you straight into these bros, and you're just taking the beating. Oh, he shoots fast. Oh! Oh, he's got a little shield. There you go. Get tripped. Not today, Mongols. Yeah, good miss. He had 3 shots, missed them all. My face. Oh, I can't see anything. There you go. That's for you. Oh. I'm coming back. Oh, oh. Here we go. All right. That was a rough one. You know, I gotta start throwing some sticky bombs. Boo? Oh, you know what my sticky bombs are? Wait. Hold on. Where would my sticky bombs be? There they are. So I can just toss them at people. Nobu's just gonna stop coming back after a while. He's like, bro, you just keep riding me into Mongols and getting me hit.
Can't give up yet.
But yeah, Ninja Blade's a good one. I do think it's always nice to go back and play the old From Software games. While I've played all the current From Software games, like, you know, I think they're kind of stuck in doing what they do. And that's a little bit unfortunate. Here you go! Oh, easy. Done. There it is. Oh, the sticky bomb was fantastic. He's like, my legs! There we go. Who else wants some of this? I'm gonna ride your ox into battle. Or not. Oh, I hear the horns. You up there. Yep. You gotta say something about it? You gonna do something? You're gonna get assassinated. Zip. But yeah, I think, I'm not super excited for Elden Ring. It looked really nice when I first saw it, but You know, I just want some old school From Software goodness. You know what I'm saying? Sekiro was a good kind of change of pace. I really did enjoy that. Trying to trip me? My guy. How dare you? Zip! There we go. I don't know what's really coming up next for From Software. I saw PS5 as Demon Souls coming out again, but I think they said they were gonna kind of lose some of the stuff that wasn't that great from the original Demon Souls, which would be nice. Like, what is it? I don't want to say Affinity. I haven't played Demon Souls in so long. But there were some things where you had to die a certain amount of times to change a little bit of things. It just felt like redundant, or you had to keep it to like a white... Son of a bee sting! Shoot me one more time! There you go. I don't... It's definitely not Affinity. I don't remember what it is. But it could be like white or black or things like that, and what happens is if you die in a certain area, you do certain activities, it changes to white or black, or some of you had to do online, which was kind of the bummer, because when Demon Souls died, well, not died, but Dark Souls came out, and the Demon Souls community got pretty small, because everyone's like, oh, look at that, it's Demon Souls, but, maybe better, but, I don't know, I prefer Demon Souls, I prefer Bloodborne. Demon Souls has a kind of jank that I really enjoy, so, plus I played it a lot, so, for me, it's one of those where I go, oh, I'm pretty familiar with this. Dark Souls, I think maybe the first one's the strongest out of them. Dark Souls 2 and 3 didn't really do anything for me, unfortunately. But it's not Affinity. What is it? It's gonna drive me up the wall. I don't want to say alignment either. I don't know. But you do certain activities, you'd get it to be white or black, and then you'd get certain drops or certain things from that. And you could. I think there was somewhere you could fight certain enemies if it was white or black when you went into an area. But I think they're going to change the requirements on that, hopefully, just because it would be nice to have a little more control over it, especially since a lot of times you'd play it and, especially in the beginning, you'd be like, I have no idea why this area I'm in is white or why this area is black. And sometimes when you went to change it, you had to die a ton of times to change it. So, or you had to come back as a person, you weren't hollowed anymore, and it was kind of a pain in the butt sometimes to just kind of feel it out. When, if I could choose to go to the area as a white or a black affinity thing, that would be great. Just kind of the ease of use might be a little bit, that's what I would personally prefer. A hat. The Wanderer's straw hat. Let me do it. What does it look like? Old school samurai stuff. I might like it if it didn't have the chop. The chop's kind of cool. I don't know. I still like this. That's still a cool one, though. Alignment? No. Stand off. Let's do it. Because I don't see them. But I think that'd be really nice to have. I think if you could tighten up the combat, what I would really like to see is a Demon Souls-esque game if they're going to redo it, but with the Bloodborne combat. I loved Bloodborne combat. To me, for some reason, it felt like Metal Gear Rising, and man, I moved through that game so fast. It was so... There's, like, the amount of times I killed bosses on my first try in that game was... I was like, wow, this is pretty impressive. And the only one that really held me up was Ludwig in the DLC. Oh, that who was it? I want to say Sister Maria, but I'm thinking about Neo. Do they have the same name? But the other hunter you fought was so good. That was just a great little fight. Like I would have loved if there were hunter fights like that throughout the entire game. Ooh. Sorry, Chief. You don't want this! Yeah, I think if there were a Demon Souls-esque game if From Software was gonna if they were gonna remake another Souls-esque game, I would like it to have Bloodborne combat, because it flows real well. But other than that, I kind of don't want any more Dark Souls-esque kind of games from them. Like, Armored Core was so good. Like, if they could bring back some of their good mech games. Otogi was great. It was that cool Undead Samurai game. Man, there were just so many games you'd play and you're like, oh, From Software, sweet. And I wouldn't even know. I'd just be like, well, that's a great little game they got there. But now your From Software game feels like it's got to be Demon Souls. That's kind of like what was it? Nipponichi Software felt like for a while. Everything felt like it had to be a strategy RPG. And I was like, man, do we all have to be strategy RPGs, Nipponichi Software? Can we be something else? And then they started releasing, what was it? I got a couple games from them. I don't remember what they were. You know what? I could be thinking of a different, you know what? I'm probably thinking of a different production. Aside from Nisa, because they tend to stay goofy little games. But there was one from a company I got, and I was pretty surprised. I was like, oh, they can make things that aren't hilarious. You know, and they're just kind of straight up little things. Oh, you know what? It might have been... What was it? Grand Kingdom? Is that the one I'm thinking of? Maybe. But it was kind of like a departure from their goofy little game. It actually turned out pretty well, and I was pleasantly surprised. So I like it when studios diverge from what they normally do, because like this Ghost of Tsushima is great, and it's not Infamous, it's not Sly Cooper. Oh, jeez, I'm treating my horse really bad, Nobu. I'm sorry. I hope they tell me like at the end how many times I betrayed my horse's trust, because I feel like I deserve to know.
Let's go, Nobu.
Yeah, it's not a Sly Cooper. It's not Infamous. You can see when they took little ideas from Infamous. For me, mostly it's just in the climbing. That's the main thing I see. But other than that, it's just such a smooth business. But who wouldn't take the climbing from Infamous? It worked so quickly. Now, I'm not gonna lie, Sucker Punch. I was one of those guys that said, why play Infamous when you could play Prototype? Since they came out right next to each other, because I was like, I could climb a building, or I could run up the side of a building and then backflip off of it. So, you're gonna have to forgive me if I have fonder memories of Prototype than I do of Infamous. But I do have all the Infamous games. So that should tell you something about them.
What happened?
Bandits, my lord. They took my food.
Man, there's something about those Prototype. Okay, Prototype 1.
Scrap.
Prototype 2 did not hold up, unfortunately.
Into the woods.
If I find them, they'll regret stealing from you.
Oh, they will
Please don't harm
regret
them.
stealing this food.
They're just as desperate as I am.
If they don't give me this food, they're about to get chopped, girlfriend. Yeah, let's do it. Empty baskets. Oh. Here we go. Here we go. But now this game has totally spoiled me for open world games. I don't think there's going to be one coming out soon that's going to top it. I'm gonna be super honest. But then again, I played, like my last open world game I played was The Witcher 3. But then before that was Fallout 4. And then of course GTA. And then from there, it was GTA, Saints Row, Witcher, Fallout 4, Dragon's Dogma. So I feel like I do play a lot of open world games. But this game definitely spoils you. There you go. There you go. Oh, that's gross. You can hear him go, like choking on the death. That's a good sound design. What you got? Ooh, dead is what you got, son. That was such a smooth samurai chop. So good.
Rice. Must be the food they stole.
Boom. What else we got? Anything else? No? Alright, let's do it. Yeah. I feel like I've played a lot of open world games, and this one just feels... I'm not gonna... Oh, you know what? No. I think this one definitely feels really strong. I'm waiting for, you know what I always enjoy is like when a new game comes out that's really, that does a section really well, is waiting to see for the next game that's gonna come out and be like, that's gonna top it, you know? Like Final Fantasy VII, as an action RPG, and I know that's kind of maybe not everyone's definition of it, but you could do combos, you can get aerial raids, especially when you're playing as Tifa. Man, when you're playing as Tifa and you just start launching through your specials,
Rice.
oh, that feels
I don't remember the
so
last time I had
good.
rice.
And for an RPG that's going to come along and be like,
Please,
check out this combat and top
forgive
it,
me.
and that's not going to be like,
Bandits don't deserve food at a time like this, my lord.
I think it's going to be
Besides,
hard.
I ask you not to hurt them.
He gave me no choice.
True story.
I'm sorry.
You shouldn't have lied. I still would have helped you.
Oh,
again.
snap. Yeah, sorry, lady, I'm going to cut
promise.
you down too. But I think it's going to be hard to find another RPG that's going to move as smooth as the Final Fantasy VII Remake. Like, that was great. There are going to be games that come out, I'm going to be like, oh, this is great. But if there's one that comes out and is like, action-y RPG, I'm going to look back and be like, Final Fantasy VII Remake is pretty, I think it's got it under its belt pretty strong. Same thing here for Ghost of Tsushima. I think I'm going to be like, you know what? I think they nailed this open world feel really well. And the immersion feels super good. And like little side missions happen really quickly.
Grasslands.
Wait a second, what's on fire over here?
Mercenaries were seen in the area.
Hold on. Is that where the armor is? Guys, we're gonna go for this fire really fast. That's a big fire. But I definitely think it's gonna be one of these things where you wait for it and you go, huh? I don't know who's gonna outdo this this open world again. Because when Sekiro came out, I said, I don't know if anyone's gonna be able to outdo this this ninja zip around combat business as well. I got distracted, Sony. How dare you come in? Ooh, yeah. There you go. Do it again. I got a perfect dodge. Ooh, now you're done. That's right. They did say something about this earlier. But we're busy. We're on a mission to get this armor. Excuse you, birds.
I have a tale to lift our tired spirits.
Oh, do you?
Centuries ago, the warrior, Tadayori, saved my lord.
Yes?
Please join me.
Oh, I'm gonna find this
Sounds like you have
armor.
An interesting tale to tell, but I'm surprised to find you in Azamo.
We both go where we're needed, Lord Sakai. My story is for your ears as well.
Hit me with this. I love
Centuries
these.
ago,
So good.
Tadayori Nagao was the greatest archer on our island, famed for his wisdom and perfect aim. The Kami Hachiman himself was so impressed, he gave the archer his armor, light and strong beyond compare. In those days, cruel pirates raided the coast. They threatened the town of Azamo Bay with annihilation. The people fled to safety, but Tadayori faced the pirates alone, wearing his mythic armor. The pirates stormed the town. Tadayori's arrows tore through them. Few survived, but not one blow pierced Tadayori's armor.
Oh, snap.
Years later, Tadayori died peacefully at home, but his armor mysteriously vanished. Some say his descendants guard it still, awaiting the rise of a warrior to defend Tsushima once more. The little writing about Tadayori that survives refers to a violet crown, a place in the north of Azamo, strewn with violet chrysanthemums, where Tadayori would often meditate.
Oh, wait a second. I feel like I've been there before. Maybe. Like when Neo and Neo 2 busted out these cool brush strokes that create a scene. Oh man, I freaking love that for some reason.
Home is all I care about. This armor could help, if it's as good as you say.
His armor is without equal, my lord. And I believe it is still out there.
Oh, I'm gonna find it. I will get there swiftly. There's just something about presenting those stories like that that makes it just super nice. Alright, boars, leave me alone. Get out of here, piggies. I'm just trying to get some sick armor. Oh yeah? You all want to go? You want to bring it? Poor choice, my guy. Nope. Yep, you get one. You get one. That's all you get. Okay. Don't step to me like that ever again. Don't try me. Here we go. Oh, jeez. You know what? I'm coming in. I'm jumping the ladders. You guys are in so much trouble when I get there. Oh, you know what? You know what I should do right now? You know what I should do? Let's just throw a sticky bomb. Oh, my body. Here you go, Chief. You can have one of those. Yep. Yep. There we go. Oh, you can combo off the triangle into a circle to get that. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, my guy. You're in so much trouble when I get up there. You're in so much trouble when I get up there. Yeah, you weren't expecting this, were you? Arrows. Thank you. Who's left? Did I get all of them? That's too easy. Okay, yeah, I definitely haven't gotten all of them. Kill an enemy using perfect parry? Don't mind if I do. Yeah, you talking trash? Hmm? There you go. Mm-hmm. Ooh! Guys, I'm becoming a samurai. I can feel it. I'm getting better at it. Have we stopped all the Mongols? It doesn't look like it. There's definitely something still here. Let's see. I don't see anything. Supplies. Ooh, I hear ya. Shouldn't be talking smack, my man. Should not be talking trash. Yeah, now you done messed up. Ooh! Yeah, that's right. That's real cute. You thought you were gonna win. That's a good one. How he came in for the chop and he freaked out and kind of stumbles into it. That's a good transitional movement. Excuse you, sir. What? There you go. Did I win? Nope. Okay, well, where is he? Oh, I see. My sides. Dude, stop. Nailed it. Oh, get your goofy little falling down animation out of here. Alright. What else do we have? Iron. Mongol artifacts. Have a nice fall. Exactly. Bamboo. Alright. We can go up this way. Don't worry, dear. I'm not here to harm you. I'm just trying to find this mythical armor. I'm really hoping... I don't know if you know what. I wonder if we can upgrade it. Now, I'm not gonna lie, guys. In every single samurai game I've played, I've never liked the design of the archer hats. So we're not gonna wear it. Hot spring! Now, for those of you who are bashful, close your eyes when you see samurai cheeks. It's quite alright. I, too, am intimidated by these rippling cheeks. Sensei Ishikawa. This man's got some problems.
Sensei Ishikawa should visit this place.
Yeah.
I wonder if he's ever relaxed in his life. He's strung tighter than his bowstring.
Oh, snap. You know, I'm really curious overall how much the maximum health increases, because it increases in such small increments. Huh. Yeah, I wonder. Alright, Nobu. Let's hit it. Whoop. Flowers. Alright. Oh, okay. I thought I was gonna betray my horse again. That's just the worst. There should just be a compilation of me just running my horse off a cliff. Just bashing ourselves on the ground. Keys Pond. Violet flowers. Okay. They shouldn't be too hard. They should stick out like a sore thumb because we're in... Well, there's just a bunch of white... just a bunch of white plants over here. Yes. Wait a second. A favorite of mine, and also Tsushima. I won't let it drain dry. You know what, guys? You know what? Let's do it.
Is everything alright?
Would you care to join me for a cup of tea?
Tea.
He's like, look, I didn't come to the bar for water. I came to party. The value of sake. Let's see how crazy this party gets. There's just a bunch of bandits in there getting sloshed. Okay, tell me of your troubles. Is that how fast I close doors behind me? Oh my goodness, that is how fast you close doors behind me.
Apologies, my lord. I couldn't speak freely out there.
That's fine.
Mongols might have overheard.
I'll just steal your stuff while you tell me the story. It's quite alright. Tell me your troubles.
Been here?
They've been drinking us dry.
How dare they?
Fault their taste. Key sake is the pride of Tsushima.
Especially compared to that horse piss they drink.
It's mare's milk.
Yeah.
Is that a difference?
let's get it straight.
Back.
Soon.
Take your workers and hide. I'll deal with the Mongols.
I'm gonna tell them, how dare they come to my pub and try to cause all these problems in my house.
Need to find a good spot for an ambush.
Everyone, gather round. We need to get behind the brewery and stay out of sight. Our friend here is going to renegotiate our relationship with the Mongols.
Oh, renegotiations are gonna be fierce. Just you wait. We're good here, we're good here. I got it. How many of these technique points I got? 3? We got the standoffs again. Hold to buy 2. That's pretty darn expensive. Reduce concentration cooldown by 50%. Reduce concentration cooldown by 30%. Roll. Oh, hey! Maybe. Distant enemies. You know what? You know what? You know what? Let's finish up this. Boop. Boop. And then using perfect parry. Unblockable spear attacks. Oh, yes. I think so. I'm gonna show them the business. Getting tired of having to dodge their spear attacks. I'm just gonna take them head on. Alright, ambush spot. Perfect. Hide. You watch yourself when you're getting crazy. Here it comes. Yeah. Bring it on. I ain't scared of you. You about to know humility. Ooh. I think you over here, you may also get some of this. There goes. Yeah, I see you. I see you. Get water stanced. Break it. There you go. What, you want to go? I think it's a bad thing on your part to try to step to me. Done. Good. That's what I was hoping for. Oh boy. What do we got? What do we got? Ooh, ooh, ooh. There we go. Yeah! Sick! So good. That's a nice attack. Oh! Yeah, now you're all in trouble. What do you know about this horrific defense I have? I mean, horrific in a good way. It's terrifying. Boop, boop. Wait. I'm not a coward. Get me out here. Right here. Man, you need to practice. All right. There he is. Stop. Sick. Out my body. Nope. Yeah. Boop. Get some of this. Jump. Supplies. Who else is trying to get some of this?
Well done, my lord.
Thank you very much. Now in a day's work, saving the local bar.
Don't return.
Can you stay? You could drink as much sake as you like. It would be on the house.
I'm afraid you'll need to relocate. Try the Golden Temple in Ariake. Many have found refuge there.
That is true.
My lord.
That's very true. The value of sake. This was a good little defense mission. I like this a lot.